So what was your plan? To just continue to have bad sex?
I would never characterize our sex life as bad. I would never do that.
So what was your plan?
I don't know. I didn't think anything was particularly actionable.
Of course it's actionable. I mean, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to try a new technique? I can do that. I can Google it.
I want you to be rough with me.
What?
Like rough.
Rough.
Yeah, rough. Jesus!
I wasn't sure what you said.
Okay.
What does that mean? Rough can mean a lot of things. Like, what does that mean?
Well, use your imagination.
Do you want me to spank you?
Sure.
Grab you? Stuff like that?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Can you be any more explicit?
It's not like sexy if I have to tell you.
Okay, yeah, so I'm supposed to just hit you one day and see if you like it. Seems like a great idea.
I'm telling you now that I'd like it.
It's not like I've never been rough with you.
I know.
I mean, I've held you down.
I know.
But I haven't been rough enough.
It's not about pain, really. It's about control and losing control. Because you want me that badly. Because you want me that badly, like you can't even help yourself. Because you want me that badly. Me.
You were just gonna never talk about it. Because you have to talk about it, babe. Because, well, if you don't talk about it, then it's like you don't care enough. And if you don't care enough, then it's like, what are we even doing here, you know? So you have to talk about it, okay?
Okay. Okay. Let's talk.
Now.
Yeah.
Damn it, Keith. I've been meeting up with you for months. You're saying this was all a big waste of time?
I should have fucking known.
What?
This was all about you getting some dumb loan. You don't care about me.
Wait, that's not what I'm saying.
When we first met, you didn't want a fucking friend. You just found out that I was a mortgage broker and you thought you could get something from me. So you put on some show. All so you could get a fucking loan?
You're saying that for months now. I've been stringing you along as my friend just because you're a mortgage lender?
Broker.
Whatever! You think I'm diabolical enough to manipulate you?
I remember who you were in high school. You were just another prick who made my life miserable.
What? We never even talked.
Exactly. You couldn't be bothered to talk to the queer black kid unless you needed something. Why would anything be different now?
Jesus, Keith, do you not realize how much better you had it than me?
Better than?
My dad was dead. My mom was a drug addict. You were off traveling the world.
Don't make
like
it
some
about
prince.
money. It
and
had
even
nothing
now,
to.
Who cares if you lose your job?
Excuse me?
You'd be fine.
You don't know anything about me.
I'm sure it was hard for you. Growing up in this town, but you know what else is hard? Being in this town and being dirt fucking poor.
You have no idea.
I'm not a monster. I'm just some shitty father who fucked up his marriage. You have this good job. You have money. You actually have your daughter. What? Keith, what happened? Oh, God.
Don't fucking touch me.
Keith.
Leave me alone.
It's me. In that struggle, fierce and unfair. I mean, the angel is not human and it holds nothing back, so how could any human win? I mean, what kind of fight is that? It's not just. Losing means your soul thrown down in the dust, your heart torn out from God's. But you can't not lose.
In the whole entire world, you are the only person I love or have ever loved. And I love you terribly. Terribly. That's what's so awfully, irreducibly real. I can make up anything, but I can't dream that away.
Are you really going to have a baby?
It's my time, and there's no blood. I don't really know. I suppose it wouldn't be a great thing. Maybe I'm just not bleeding because I take too many pills. Maybe I'll give birth to a pill. That would give a new meaning to pill popping, huh? I think you should go to Washington. Alone. Change, like you said.
I'm not gonna leave you, Harper.
Well, maybe not. But I'm going to leave you.
Sweet Beatrice, wouldst thou come when I called thee?
Yea, Señor, and depart when you bid me.
Oh, stay but till then.
Then is spoken. Fare you well now. And yet, ere I go, let me go with that I came here for, which is knowing what hath passed between you and Claudio.
Only foul words, and thereupon I will kiss thee.
Foul words is but foul wind. Foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore I will depart unkissed.
Then I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I must shortly hear from him, or I will subscribe him a coward. And I pray thee now, tell me, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
For them all together, which maintained so politic a state of evil that they will not admit any good part intermingle with them. But for which of my good parts did you first suffer love for me?
Suffer love? A good epithet. I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think. Alas, poor heart, if you spite it for my sake, I will spite it for yours. For I will never love that which my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to woo peaceably.
You can't have this baby.
Yes, I can. And I will. It's my piece of dog. Don't you get it? And even if I wanted to have an abortion, I'm 6 months pregnant. It's illegal too.
Illegal? You're worrying about doing something illegal?
It's unethical.
Oh, please. Don't make me piss myself. Unethical.
You think you're above me or something? You ain't better than me.
We are opposites. I am nothing like you. You are nothing like me.
opposites. You might be right about that, but...
Don't underestimate me, Faye. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through.
Yeah, well, you don't know me either. Who gives you the right to judge me?
Look, I don't care about what you do with your life.
Then why are you here? Huh? What do you think you could possibly achieve by bringing your ass in here?
I don't know. I just wanted to see who the fuck it was. Can't you see you've been ruining his life? Do you love him? Do you really love him?
Yes, I do.
Do you even love yourself? You're a fucking mess.
Who do you think you are? Walking up into my house, telling me who I am. Dom came running to me, because you ain't let him fuck you anymore.
You take that back right now.
Why are you here, Anna?
Dom has been using again, and I needed to know if you knew anything about this, and now I see that you're a user too. And you're the reason for his relapse. What are you gonna do about this baby?
I'm keeping it.
How goes it now? He looks gentler than he did. He says he will return incontinent, and hath commanded me to go to bed, and bid me to dismiss you. I would you had never seen him, so would not I. My love doth so approve him, that even his stubbornness, his checks, his frowns, prithee unpin me, have grace and favor. I've laid those sheets you bade me on the bed. How's one? Good faith, how foolish are our minds. If I do die before thee, prithee, shroud me in one of these same sheets. Come, you talk. This Lodovico is a proper man.
A very handsome man.
He speaks well.
I know a lady in Venice would have walked barefoot to Palestine for a touch of his nether lip.
The poor soul sat sighing by a sycamore tree, sing all a green willow, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. Sing willow, willow, willow. Hark! Who is it that knocks? It's the wind. Oh, these men! Dost thou in conscience think, tell me, Amelia, that there be women do abuse their husbands in such gross kind?
There be some such, no question.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
Why, would not you?
No, by this heavenly light.
Nor I neither, by this heavenly light. I might do it as well in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a deed for all the world?
The world's a huge thing. It is a great price for a small vice. Mary, I would not do such a thing for a joint ring, nor for measures of lawn, nor gowns, petticoats, nor caps, nor any petty exhibition. But for all the whole world, God's pity. Who would not make her husband a cuckold to make him a monarch?
Hey.
Got a light?
Oh, I don't smoke.
Me neither.
Wait, then why did you ask?
Just trying to start conversation. I don't got all night. Your name John?
Uh-huh.
Rick told me about you.
Rick who?
No. No last names.
Like I know last names. When did I meet Rick?
Last night? You know.
I know what?
You sucked his dick.
Oh, right, Rick.
He said you were good.
I always liked that, Rick.
He said you were better than any girl.
Well, it'll cost you 20 to find out.
Wait, I didn't say I wanted to. You think I want to?
Look, friend of Rick, I don't have much time, and you gotta be back at the barracks soon.
Hey, that's none of your fucking business.
Actually, the barracks are my entire business. Lights out, and I close up shop for the night.
You mean a lot of the grunts do this?
No, you and Rick are the only two.
I've never done this before.
Had your dick sucked?
No, I've had my dick sucked. I mean, never by a
high-class hooker?
Dude. I've never had my dick sucked by a dude.
Nice chatting.
I should go.
Okay.
I'm not what you're thinking.
You're not?
I'm not what you're thinking.
Okay.
I'm not what you're thinking.
And what am I thinking?
That I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm in the army.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna be killed, you know? I'm probably gonna be walking through some fucking desert shithole and some fucking suicide bomber is gonna blow me the fuck away. Fucking kaboom. So, I just wanna try this once, okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
I only got 15.
What?
$15, that's all I have.
I need 20.
I don't have 20.
I need 20.
Come on, dude, it's my first time.
So you want like a discount?
Please! I'll give you my watch. My mom bought it for me. Come on. Come on before I fucking change my fucking mind.
Fine. For Mom.
Ah, Casey.
I'm literally offering you no strings attached sex right now.
Yeah, but it's not quite no strings attached.
You already got me pregnant, Stephen. I don't need anything more on you.
I don't think it would be a good idea for us to go down that road.
I mean, I don't see what the big deal is.
It just really confuses things.
I don't find it confusing. What's confusing?
Just this back and forth.
It's sex. It's not confusing.
It makes things unclear about where we stand.
You put your penis in my vagina and we both enjoy it for a while. It's not confusing.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea.
I don't have the wrong idea.
Then why have sex?
I don't know. Because hormones. Although you are becoming exponentially less sexually appealing to me by the minute with this conversation.
You want to watch Seinfeld?
What?
I don't know. I find Seinfeld to be very...
No, I don't want to watch fucking Seinfeld.
It doesn't have to be Seinfeld. Sometimes in these situations, you just
You
need
think
to
I came over here to watch fucking Jerry Seinfeld?
It doesn't have to be Seinfeld.
I don't want to watch TV right now.
Cool, then let's not watch TV. You know that this is completely your decision, right?
Yes, thank you. I'm aware that this is my decision.
No, I mean it. I'm following your lead here. If you want to have the baby, I'll support you. I'll pay for everything. I'll be a part of its life. I'll have this kid with you if that's what you want.
You won't have the kid with me.
No, I'm saying, if you want to have it, I'll 100%.
No, I mean, you don't want to have this kid with me. You'll pay child support. And what? Figure out some sort of joint custody thing and be a parent to him or her or it. But you don't want to have a baby with me. That's what's so awkward about tonight.
It's not that we're going to the clinic tomorrow. It's that I'm in love with you, and I want to be with you, and you don't want to be with me. That's why this is awkward.
You don't want a baby?
I want your baby. I want a baby with you as their father.
A baby wouldn't change things between us.
Oh, I know. I know. It's just some pretty fucked up irony. I don't want kids, but I want them with you. And you desperately want children. But you don't want to have them with me.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
So, what does she think is going to happen?
She thinks she's coming over for a party. That's why I'm putting out chips for a party atmosphere.
2 people and chips is not a party.
It's a party atmosphere.
Okay, so how are we supposed to do it if she doesn't know what we're doing?
She'll come over, we'll small talk at her, we'll do our business. She won't see it coming.
Okay. Don't say it like that. You make it sound like we're gonna do something horrible to her.
Well, I can't tell her not to come now.
Yes, you can. She's not a vampire.
Wait, is this a vampire thing now?
No, like I mean how a vampire can't enter the home unless they're invited. Never mind, just text her and tell her she can't come.
I can't text her not to come. That's not textable.
Text her some excuse then.
What? Like, my roommate watched The Craft at an impressionable age, and now she's weird. Don't come to our apartment.
Sure, that works.
She's the only one who has the right qualifications.
Are you sure she's a virgin?
Mostly.
Is she religious?
High maintenance or high standards. What must it be like to have standards?
Huh. Okay, but I don't want to make it about that.
She's the only virgin
I really
know.
don't.
She's the only virgin you know too, unless you want to invite someone from your Dungeons or whatever club.
They're all sleeping with each other.
You know what?
You are, without a doubt, the most excruciating, difficult, stubbornly obnoxious human being I have ever met in my entire life. And God, do I love you.
I go from wanting to tear your fucking head off one moment to wanting to kiss your stupid, beautiful face 1,000 times the next.
Should we get married?
I'm not in the mood.
Seriously. I feel like there's no way we're not gonna get married and divorced at least a couple of times in our life. We should start now.
No.
I'm really turned on, Marie.
I'm not.
I knew it! You fucking psychopath. You caused all this madness just so you could do this scene and do it better than Taylor and seed doubt in my mind that for the rest of my life, my first film could have been better.
Not true.
Bullshit.
You know what's interesting about the white girl from the LA Times calling out that scene?
Who cares?
It was my favorite scene in the script. And I know I've said this before, but it was my least favorite scene in the film. Reason being, I always saw it differently.
Can we talk about this later?
But I think it's worth looking back and wondering why that is, don't you?
No.
Not to strip you of your mystery and your mage-like powers, but just out of curiosity, out of the pursuit of, I don't know, being a better fucking artist.
You are exhausting. Think you're gonna be this exhausting at 17? Or will you have exhausted yourself?
Depends on where you are.
Living with the white girl from the LA Times. Because at least I can win an argument with her.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself are much condemned to have an itching palm.
An itching palm. You know that you are Brutus that speak this, or by the gods this speech were else your last.
Remember March, the Ides of March. Remember, did not great Julius bleed for justice' sake? What villain touched his body that did stab, and not for justice? Shall we now contaminate our fingers with base bribes, and sell the mighty space of our large honors for so much trash as may be grasped thus? I'd rather be a dog and bay the moon than such a Roman.
Brutus, bay not me. I'll not endure it. You forget yourself to hedge me in. I am a soldier. I, older in practice, abler than yourself to make conditions.
Go to, you are not, Cassius.
I am.
I say you are not.
Urge me no more, I shall forget myself. Have mind upon your health. Tempt me no further.
Away, slight woman.
Is't possible.
You say you're a better soldier, let it appear so. Make your vaunting true, and it shall please me well.
You wrong me. Every way you wrong me, Brutus. I said an elder soldier, not a better. Did I say better?
If you did, I care not.
When Caesar lived, he durst not thus have moved me.
Peace. Peace. You durst not so have tempted him.
I durst not?
No.
What durst not tempt him?
For your life, you durst not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that I shall be sorry for.
You have done that you should be sorry for. I did send to you for gold to pay my legions, which you denied me. Was this done like Cassius? Should I have answered Caius Cassius so, when Marcus Brutus grows so covetous as to lock such rascal counters from his friends? Be ready, gods, with all your thunderbolts, dash him to pieces.
I denied you not.
You did.
I did not. He was but a fool that brought my answer back. Brutus hath rived my heart. A friend should bear his friend's infirmities, but Brutus makes mine greater than they are.
I do not, till you practice them on me.
You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
Come, Antony and young Octavius, come. Revenge yourselves alone on Cassius, for Cassius is aweary of the world. Oh, I could weep my spirit from mine eyes. There is my dagger, here my naked breast. Strike as thou didst at Caesar, for I know when thou did hate him worse, thou lovedst him better than ever thou lovedst Cassius.
Sheath your dagger. Be angry when you will, it shall have scope. Do what you will, dishonor shall be humor.
Hath Cassius lived to be but mirth and laughter to her Brutus, when grief and blood ill-tempered vexeth her?
When I said that, I was ill-tempered too.
Do you confess so much? Give me your hand.
And my heart too.